Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I've made a video. Today I found a whole bunch of new 2022 Matchbox cars that I'm going to unbox some and do some comparisons and then just some reviews on others. And there's also some really cool Hot Wheels cars that I've been finding. There's the part of that Toyota premium line, and I got the entire series for that. I've just got two of the cards out there, as well as the Tesla, that's quite difficult to find, as well as the Pontiac and the McLaren in the Hot Wheels line, and then of course the BMW. And give me a second while we go through these and do some reviews and comparisons. Alright, so just gonna take these out and we're just gonna go through them one by one. No particular order, I'm just gonna pick them out and see where it takes us. Okay, so first of all, we have a car that I quite like, definitely collect this one, and it's the 2011 Mini Countryman. This is the fourth version of this particular vehicle that I own. So a quick look at it through the card. I'm gonna open this one up. There's the card itself. It says 2011 Mini Countryman, 2 of 102. And this still says 2021 Mattel at the back. There's a full view of it. Give me a second while I rip it open. So I've opened that up, and there's the open box. And let's just have a quick look at the car itself. So fully detailed back. No side tempos and a fully detailed front. Look at that, that is really nice. Just gonna pick it up here and just have a look at it real quick. So look at that, really, really well done. Quite a dark set of windows, and look at the detailing in the back of that. That looks really good, doesn't it? Really nice. Of course, I've got a few versions of this now. I'm just gonna zoom in there. I'm gonna put all the versions. We've seen most of these before, but it's always nice to add a new one to a collection. And I think there's probably a few more versions of this vehicle that I don't have. I'm pretty sure it comes in green without those two white racing stripes. This particular one is from the Top Gun series. There's the one we just opened. Really hard to see if that's got an interior. I feel like it has an interior, but it's really hard. You can't see it, that's for sure. And then the orange and red ones, those are from probably a couple of years ago. Those are really, really nice. Very, very collectible. Yeah, I really like them. So if you haven't already got the blue Mini Countryman, I would suggest you should try and get one. They're quite easy to find. Sorry, my zoom is still out. I'm just gonna zoom in. Okay, so next we have a 1995 Nissan hardbody D21 in white with silver or gray livery, I should say. I actually really, really like this casting. Now this particular one doesn't have any detailing at the front or the back, but it does have that some stuff in the back of the pickup, which is a nice little feature. I would have to say that this vehicle needs to come in a chrome, with a chrome base in front. There's the back of it, and I have two other versions of it. And I'm pretty sure there's a version in black that I don't own, but I am searching for. So those are the three versions that I have, and sorry, I didn't really spend too much time looking at the packaging on that one. Look at that, the packaging is just fantastic. Nissan sign, it's really, really well done. If this was in chrome, it'd be almost perfect. And sorry, so this seems like a new set of wheels for this particular vehicle. Seen the wheels before, but just not within this with this combination of vehicle. And of course, it's got a tow truck, and there's the back of it. And then we saw the other two versions, and just to give you guys an idea of when they're from. So let's look at the back. That one's from 2019. It's really nice as well. Also from 2021. So they've done 3 in 3 consecutive years. There's also a black one that came in a special series of theirs that I haven't picked up yet, but we'll keep looking for it. And I think these 3 vehicles will look fantastic in chrome, with a chrome base and grille. Nice vehicle, can't go wrong for $1. And it'd be really nice if the back was filled in as well, detailed I should say. Okay, let's see what we have next. Okay, next we have a vehicle, another Nissan. This time it's a Nissan Nv van. And I do have another version of it. I did forget to pull it out, unfortunately. This one says Adventure Tours, New Zealand Tourist Association, NZTA. And once again, it's hard to see if this has an interior. I'm not going to open this particular vehicle. So we look at the back of it. Try and get my phone to zoom in. It's quite hard to see that, but there you go. Not the greatest vehicle, but not the worst either. At least it's licensed. It's a good looking vehicle. Just not one that I'm necessarily collecting, but I do have a couple of them. Next we have a vehicle that I really like. It's called the Ice Cream King. And I have 2 other versions of this. I was able to find one of the other versions. So let's have a look at this one first, and I'll show you the other version that I did find. So Ice Cream King. It says Choco Mocha, Coffee, Bar. There's a whole bunch of, there's a price list there. Some really good side livery. No details in the front. There's the card, 94 of 102. And just a quick look at the back there, 2021. I don't think this is a licensed vehicle, but I am going to crack this one open. So just give me a second while I do that. So that's been open now. There's the box. Let's move it out of the way and zoom in here so we can really have a look at this vehicle. Look at that. That is really, really nice. Too bad the back is not detailed. It's a really cute vehicle. Is there a little man inside? No little man inside. So there's the side of it. That's as close up as you'll find it anywhere. So plastic body, but a metal base. Ice cream van. And it's not licensed. And I do have another version of it, so I'm just going to put them side by side. And I do have it in green as well, like a lime green, but I just couldn't find it. I did do a quick search for it. Got 100 of these vehicles. And that's why I like to open them, so when they're open I keep them together, but when they're carded they just become part of the bigger collection, and they're really, really hard to find sometimes. And the blue one's from, it's less than 3 or 4 years old, so it's fairly recent as well. I think they're really cute. Good detailing. Plastic bodies on both of them, but really, really well designed. blue version's really nice. Look at that. Those look great. All right, next we have another vehicle that I do have a few versions of. It's a 2019 Volkswagen Beetle Convertible in orange. And I do have several versions of this, but unfortunately I didn't get a chance to pull them out. There's the back. So convertible, black interior, detailed front and rear. It looks really good. There's the card. I'm just going to zoom out. Okay, I'm just going to move along here, guys, because I'm taking quite a bit of time. Okay, another vehicle that I have several, but I didn't pull it out. One that I happen to, these tend to stick on the pegs for a while, so it's hard to miss them. And I do have 4 or 5 different versions of this particular vehicle. Once again, plastic body. This is a licensed vehicle. It's called 09 International E-Star. It's a neat little vehicle. It's just not my cup of tea, but I do pick them up. And there's the back. I hope you guys can see that. There you go. Vehicle, the card, and the back. 2021 again. Okay, so next, this seems to be a new, it's a new casting. It's called the 1949 Curtiss sports car. It's really well designed. It's really, really cute. Look at that. Look at the detailing on the back. Again, not one I'm going to open because I just don't have anything to compare it to. But if they do make other versions of this, I will definitely open this one up, because I think it's one I'd like to display. Beautiful. Look at that. Chrome grille, chrome siding, and then a red base, which you don't see too often. Of course, camera's not going to zoom in right now for some reason. There you go. Curtiss Sport, another beauty. So what's left now? Alright, so a few more cars still to review. Okay, next we have the 20 Jeep Gladiator. This is the 3rd version of this particular vehicle that I have. Black interior, oversized wheels. No detailing at the back. I'm not sure why that is. Doors are cut out. There's the back of it. And I have a few more versions of it, which I'm going to pull. Not going to open them because they're not necessarily the kind of vehicle I want to display. I don't have room to display this vehicle. But it does come in 3 colors that I'm aware of. I'm not sure if there's any other versions of this particular vehicle. None of them have detailed fronts or backs. And they all seem to have the same grayish back. I guess the lights are done. So there's a bit of a side tempo, and they do all say, I'm not sure what it says there. Rubicon. That's what it says. They all say Rubicon on them. Interesting vehicle, not a bad one. No complaints. Next we have a 2019 Audi Tt Rs Coupe. I might have another version of this. I think I might have a blue version of it. Generally I like my Audis. This is not one of my favorite castings, and I'm not sure why that is, but it just doesn't seem as appealing to me. So it's got detailing at the back, a bit hard to see, but I promise you it is there. Let me just try and, can't pick it up today, sorry. And there's the Audi logo at the front, and it's fully detailed. It does look really good from that angle, I have to say. I'm gonna move right along, and then of course this is a very cool vehicle. It's called the Skidstand. I've got quite a few different versions of it, and at some point I will pull them all out and show you guys the versions that I have. I probably have 4 or 5 versions of this. I think it's really cute, and I keep picking them up every time I see them. Of course, that's from 2021 as well. I actually think it was released in early 2022. Okay, so next we have the 2018 Dodge Durango. This is a new casting as well. Detailed back. I think it does have an interior, but it is very, very dark, so it's hard to see. Really, really nice rims on that vehicle, and a detailed front as well. And I think there's a red version of this that's going to come out later in the year, so I'm going to definitely open this up and we'll do the comparisons when I have 2 versions. And once again, it does say 2021, even though these vehicles, for the most part, have been released in 2022. All right, next one of my favorite castings. Whoa, I almost dropped that. It's the 2016 Ford Interceptor utility police vehicle. And this time it's in the NYPD livery. Look at that. No detailing at the front, but this is just a beauty. Tow hook, and once again, no detailing at the back, but it does have the side livery, and I'm just going to show you the full card. And I'm showing the back, and give me a second while I open this one up. So I've opened it up. I'm going to move the card away so I can just zoom in. Come on, zoom into that. That is a really, really nice vehicle. It is too bad that Matchbox doesn't finish these off by doing the detailing in the back and the front. Look at that. It's just a fantastic vehicle. And I have 4 other versions of it, so I have 5 in my collection now. I think you guys have seen them all. But I'm just going to throw them on there for... Give me a second. I'm just going to zoom out there. So 5 different versions. Look at that. And I think there's a 6th version that I don't have yet. I think it was some sort of limited edition Helping Heroes or something like that. It was also in black. So that's the Boone County one, which came in the 5-pack. And the rest are, for the most part, I think the rest of them are all singles. And they've had 1 or 2 versions every year for the last 5 or 6 years. Not sure which one's my favorite. It might be this one. That's the Cuando Police. That looks really sharp. Yeah, once again, if the back was detailed, it looked really, really good. Yeah, I love my police vehicles, and this one is definitely one of my favorites of all time as far as police vehicles go. It really, really is well done. And I have collected multiples of each of these vehicles. Alright, I'm going to move right along here in the interest of time. Okay. Next, I have another car that I like collecting. It is the 2015 Mazda MX5 Miata Convertible. And this one's in a Brembo livery. Look at that detailed front, detailed tempos on the side, and of course no detailing on the back, which is unfortunate, but still fantastic vehicle. Definitely very collectible. Look at the graphics on the card. It looks really, really sharp. This one's damaged. There were quite a few of them. I did pick up 3 of these Mazdas, and I made sure I picked up one that was damaged so I could open it. And there's the back, and give me a second while I just open this up. And I do have 3 other versions that I can show you guys. Okay, so I have opened it. I am just gonna move the packaging away and zoom in on this particular vehicle. Just gonna center it a little bit. Let's have a look at it. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Even without the side detailing, that vehicle is a gem. Great wheels. Looks really good at the front, fully detailed. That looks really good. Just zoom out and let's have a closer look at it. Look at that. Really, really nice. So no detailings at the back. Side tempos. Just quick look at the interior in black. Lots of details. There you go. 2015 Mazda MX5 Miata Convertible. What a beauty. And then I do have another one that's in its package, and I'm going to take this one out. I've only got one of these, but I really do like these cars to breathe, and also it makes it so much easier to store once you take them out. So once again, same vehicle, the 15 Mazda MX5 Miata convertible in red this time. Same set of wheels, might be a slightly different color. I can't actually say in this light. Look at the detailing at the front there. And detailing at the back as well. Just show you the card again. So this one's from a few years ago. And it's actually from 2015, so 7 years ago. Quite a difficult one to find. I actually picked this up during COVID last year. I bought about 60 cars from a guy, and this happened to be one of them. I'm just gonna open it up real quick, so give me a second here. So I've opened it up, and I'm just gonna take the packaging away and zoom in so we can have a closer look at that. Look at that. How sharp is that? That looks really good, doesn't it? Black interior, convertible, fantastic set of wheels. It's waited a long time to breathe, this one. 7 years. Look at the detailing in the back there. Just fantastic. Just gonna put them together and let them rotate. And of course, I do have two other versions that are from 2022 and 2021, and we're just gonna have them all rotate here. You've seen these before. What a fantastic little set. And I actually don't have all of them. I'm pretty sure there's one that's sort of a gunmetal gray, as well as there's a bluish version that's an exclusive out of a 9-pack that I don't have. And I would love to own those. So this white one is the first version with side livery, from what I can see. And of course, because it's got the side livery, it does not have a detailed back, whereas all the other versions have a detailed front and back and no livery on the side. Really, really nice. Look at that. Very collectible. And I have this displayed, and I'm gonna keep adding every vehicle that Matchbox creates of this Mazda MX5. Mazda Miata MX5, I should say. And finally, guys, a vehicle that is really, really popular in Vancouver that I didn't think I'd be able to get easily, but I did find two versions of this, so I'm gonna, actually I found three. I gave one to one of my buddies that was there at Walmart. This is a really nice car. It's the 1994 Mitsubishi 3000 GT. It's been highly anticipated. Look at the detailing on that. It is just a lovely card. It's a new addition to Matchbox collection. So this is the first version of it. It's the rookie year. and I'm gonna crack it open because I do have two of them, and I'm very, very happy to have those two. And just a quick look at the back, it still does say 2021, even though these have come out in 2022 in Canada. Okay, give me a second while I open it up, and that's actually the last car that I have to review today. So the cars, so that's been opened, and let's move away the packaging so we can really have a quick look at this. Let me just adjust that. Zoom in, look at it, look at that. So it's got a plastic insert for the lights, which is likely part of the windows. Appropriate wheels, side decals. Oh, look at the back, look how well detailed the back is. That looks fantastic. Wow. Can't wait for them to make more colors of this particular vehicle. Gray interior. Wow. Really, really nice. Look at that. How sharp is that? Zoom out and just pick it up real quick. It's got some good weight to it as well. Oops. Of course it doesn't want to zoom in. Focus, sorry, it doesn't want to focus today. Okay, let's just, there we go. So I think that would be considered a side tempo, that piece of orange there, which is the signal. What is that? I guess it's the signals. So side tempos, completely detailed rear, including the Mitsubishi sign in the number plate, which is really nice, nice touch. Spoiler, and then you can see the inserts for the lights, which is just fantastic. This is a really, really well designed vehicle. I really like it. I always find black vehicles to be a little bit difficult to display. And there we go. Finally, let's see if I can just, it's been really finicky, guys. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed the video I just made. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. And if you haven't, if you like my video, please do like it on YouTube. Thank you. Have a fantastic night and a good Easter weekend.